everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're here today. Today is Monday, March 4th, and I am filming today for my Wednesday video. And it was a beautiful day outside today, although there are signs of rain coming in. So I'm trying to get this video done before it does rain. But this is really unheard of weather in Michigan in March, beginning of March. We are supposed to be 70 today, I think. Again, we were 72 last week. And there are really no signs of that changing anytime soon. We do have a bunch of storms coming in tonight, and it will cool down to about, I think it's supposed to be in the 50s the rest of the week, which is drastic when you're talking about going from 70 to 50. But for Michigan, that's still amazingly warm. So let's hop into our video today. I am doing an unboxing. I am not going to film this. I'm not going to film putting this together. I will probably show you opening it up and tell you what I got. But this actually won't be finished today because I have some other things to do in order to make this work. And what I have here is you guys know I'm a huge fan of the Omlet products. I have two rabbit hutches from the Omlet company, and I have a chicken cube, I think is what they call it. I have a chicken hutch for my free range chickens that are out here. So I'm a huge fan of their stuff. And when I ordered my last hutch, when was that? A month and a half ago, I went ahead and took advantage of the sale, and I got a couple of other products from them that I have been wanting to try out and haven't yet. So I wanted to address, I had a comment on one of my videos with the rabbit hutch, and actually a couple of people have commented that they are really expensive. I actually don't feel that way. Like I explained to her too, I am trying to make things around here as simple as possible, and trying to make things as I get a little bit older, which I am getting older now. I don't want to admit that, but there will come a time if I want to keep doing this, I need to have things put into place and able to make everything a little bit easier. And for me, the colony rabbits have simplified a ton of things. I don't have cage cleaning, and I'll try to remember to link the video of my one of my outdoor French. I have 4 outside right now on in a colony with the hutches, and I'll try to show you how surprisingly clean and mat-free the Angoras stay when they are out in colony. And so if I had, which I do have the space, if I had to go to strictly colony rabbits with the hutches, that's what I would do. It just simplifies everything. And so I was comparing what my hutch costs for which I can put 2 rabbits in there very comfortably, and it has the hay manger in there, it has the water bottle in there, and that cost me I think it was $320. I think I might be off on that because of the sale. I'll have to link it down. I'll put all the links down below for the Omlet stuff that I have. And I recently ran across the last cages that I purchased. Now, because I have Angora rabbits, I purchased the large ones. Mine are 36 by 36 by 18 or 30 by 36 by 18. I can't remember which, but they're the big cages. And the last tower that I purchased, which would be 3 cages with it was a stackable cage. I found the receipt for that, and it was $450 for 3 cages in a tower. And that was 4 years ago, I think, 5 years ago, the last time I purchased cages. So for me, yes, it's one more rabbit in the cage than in the hutch you know, it's 3 compared to 2. But for me, the benefits outweigh that. And for the money spent, it's actually very comparable to what you would purchase a cage for. And remember, when you do have Angora rabbits, you do want the larger size cages, because these rabbits are, even the English, which aren't huge rabbits, when they get all their fiber on them and stuff, they're big rabbits. My Germans are large rabbits. All of my French are pretty good sized rabbits. And so I want to make sure that they do have space when they're in cages. So I just wanted to address that. And I do think that if you have the ability to put your rabbits out on colony and do it safely, or even in some kind of a run area, even if it's an enclosed one, there's a really neat Instagram person that I follow, I guess, and she has created this whole bunny village. I'll try to remember, I can't think of what her Instagram handle name is, but she doesn't have Angoras, but it looks like she maybe rescues bunnies, and she has created what looks like a caged in area with a metal roof and then plastic wrap all around it. And inside, she has done such neat things in there. I'm actually going to take a couple of her ideas and implement them when I redo my colony this spring. I've got a couple things I need to change that I want to change in it, and I'm going to use a couple of her ideas too. So I'll be doing a video on that, because it'll be a year in May that I've had rabbits on colony, and I just want to do an update and kind of show you what it looks like and where I'm at with it. So but that's for another video. I just wanted to address the price thing, because I do think it's worth mentioning that the Omlet hutches, and they are really well built, and I never worry about my rabbits at night. I lock them in at night. They have plenty of room. They have their feed. They have their water in there. And so they're super well made rabbit hutches. And you could almost use those indoors. I think there are a lot of options for those that would be a great way to use them. And so, yeah, just my 2 cents on that one. But let's get on with the unboxing. I purchased this when like I said, the last sale that they had. And I actually got an outdoor run for my rabbits. Now, this is much bigger than this little thing here, because what I'm hoping to do, we are on the side of the rabbit barn right now, and I have some ideas for revamping it a little bit and putting more rabbits on the ground in my barn rather than have them in cages. So I continually think of ideas for that. And this kind of falls into all of that. What this is I have a tunnel, which I will show you. And I got I think in here, I hope it's in here, I'm pretty sure I purchased it. There is a door where I could cut out, right here is the corner of my barn, and I would like to turn this corner into a rabbit area with outdoor access. And so I purchased a door. I'm hoping my husband is with me on this one. We'll see. I haven't asked him yet. I did talk to him a little bit about it. But I would like to cut a small hole. It'd be like a pet door. And this stuff would all connect. I have a tunnel that they have really neat ways of setting this up. Again, I'll link their website down below. You'll have to go to it to see all the stuff they have. And then there's an outdoor cage here. So my idea would be to keep them indoors with access to the outside through this tunnel and into this cage with it looks like a kennel, essentially. So I'm going to unbox that. I'm going to put it together, and I won't put it together on camera. You guys have seen me do 100 things on camera. But I will pull it all out, and then I'm going to put it together and then show you what my ideas are. I'm not cutting a hole in the wall today. That one has to be discussed a little bit further, but I have a couple different options actually. I have this sidewall where I could do it. I have a front corner on the barn here where I could put them and put an area indoors with them going out, and then I have one on the other side that I can do it. So I have lots of options with this. So let's unbox this stuff real quick. And this one I actually already have undone. And all of this connects together. And I think, so I have several pieces. This is for the tubing, I think. So, yep, I do have a door frame. So there is a door frame, which I think this, and I have a door kit. So let me just pull this one out to show you. Here's the door frame. Yeah, and this goes with the zippy tunnel system. That's what they call the tunnel system, is the zippy tunnel system, which I did purchase this. So this would essentially hook to the outside here, and then the tunnel comes off from it. Oh, I need to watch that before I cut myself from talking with my hands. This is another part of the door kit. This might be the one with the actual door. It is. So these all fit together. I think you put them, I think these two pieces actually work together is what I think. Two. And then you can open and close this, I believe. Yep. So you can close them in for the night and not let them out. Oops, I hope I didn't buy, I always put stuff in my cart and then I go back and I'll add stuff to my cart. Usually I catch it. I might have bought double on this, or maybe this is just another part of this. Nope, that's the second one. So I may have to return one of these. I'm not sure why I did that. Again, sometimes I put stuff in my cart and then I leave it to think about it and come back and add it again. And, oh, you know what though? I think that is right, because I think you have one that, I bought one to hook here, and then I bought, so the tunnel will come out. They'll be able to run through the tunnel and into the cage. So I think there's one for each side. So the cage itself, and it does have a floor panel on the bottom, which is this one. So, and I will, I'll be putting something on the bottom in the rabbit hut, or in the rabbit colony. Now I have pea stone, which I've been pretty happy with. I am going to upgrade to a bigger size stone this year, and I'm adding something else in there. So this is the bottom, and I think this is the cage itself. Yep. This is the cage itself. And let's see. I think this is the other side of it. Yep. This is more pieces of the cage itself, and then this should be the zippy tunnel. And this will be the last thing that I show you, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put everything together, so you don't have to watch me do that. That down. these are the tunnels that for the rabbits, which these things are the connectors that hook. There are 2 of them in here. So my thought is to hook it up to the wall, one of the walls here, and then make an indoor area where they are contained inside, and then they'll be able to run through here into an outdoor area. So let me put all this together, and then I'll bring you back out and show you what it ends up looking like. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, I am all set. I have it together. It was really simple, just a matter of laying out the panels. They have these really neat clips. The reason I like them is if you mess up, you can open them again and they're not ruined. They're just snap clips, but if you pull them apart, they open right back up again. So that's kind of nice, because I was thinking, oh, what if I mess up? But you can undo them again. So I have this is the setup. I am pretty sure that there is actually a cover that fits over this. This is angled. Not sure if you can see it. Yeah, it's kind of angled here. There's a door right here. It has, let me turn you around. It has the hole here, which one of the door panels goes in there. The gray doors that I showed you, one of those goes in there. I did put together the tunnel system, and then these are the attachments for the doors. So I didn't put any of this together because I'm not quite there yet, because I need to figure out, I'm going to stay. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Again, I'm planning on putting a hole here in the garage. I just went in to get a screwdriver, and my husband's like, did you put a hole in the garage? I said, no, I wouldn't do that without you. I am not that brave. So it's all put together. It is, I wanted to show you here. They do have a couple of different sizes. So this is just the small one. They have a bigger one and then a walk-in one. And I believe these are the same as what their chicken, I think this is the same as their chicken one, but I'm not certain. You can put like a hutch right inside it. And also you can do this with your own, you could set up the tunnel system with your own rabbit hutch if you wanted to. It shows you how to do that. So that's kind of neat. It is a little bit smaller than what I was thinking. I have a feeling I thought I ordered the next size up one when I did this, but that's okay, because actually the area where I would like to put this is going to be probably, it has the potential of being like 15 feet long by probably 5 feet wide, 4 or 5 feet wide. So there's going to be quite a big area indoors. This will be more for them getting outside, and I do have the bottom attached. This is all one piece. I will start using this now. I will probably put attach the tunnel up there and then put one of the ends on it with the door closed, so they can't get out right now until I figure out what I'm doing with the barn itself. So yeah, and I also wanted to show you, and I did see this on their website, you can get different little attachments to go. There's like this hay manger that can fit right in between the two things here. You can unattach this. It's just a matter of pulling this thing here and pull it apart, and you can put different, they have a couple of different ones. They have like this hay manger one, which you would put the 2 tubes running out from it. The rabbit can run through and get hay out of it. And I think there's another one. Maybe not. Maybe that was the only one they have. So they do have different, and they have different ways you can set them up too. So you could have a whole playground type thing for your rabbits if you wanted to do that. Lots of ideas in here for that. So mine is all set to go. I just have to make the decision with the garage and how I want to work it. But the intention for mine was to be able to have indoor rabbits on the ground in an enclosed area with access to the outdoors. And I think this is going to work great. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something from it, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day and that you're creating something today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.